You want to start off? You want me to?
You can. And 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys, so we just want to be ourselves. We want to introduce something really cool and unique that Justin Martinez and myself, Chase Toops, are going to be putting together right before your eyes. It's called the Humble Goat Podcast. And like I said, we just want to be ourselves. We want to come to you authentic and just real, raw. And we want to highlight people in our local community that are doing great things, that have been doing great things for years or months, whatever it may be, and they're a goat in their own lane. And so today I know Mr. Justin has somebody that he wants to recognize. So tell him about your guy, man.
And I'm gonna tell you how fast a goat can be in my life. This morning on my way to the office to come meet with you to get things set up, Mr. Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know if y'all know Mr. Jack or if y'all have seen him. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all in the community seen him. But Mr. Jack, I brought him home a few times or a few rides. He probably don't even know me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember him as a kid. Hey, that's Mr. Jack, and I talked to him. And years back, he gave me the story that he used to travel the world all over the place. And if I'm saying it right, I think he had issue with the brain or something, or some type of thing. I'm not sure. But I know he had a medical,
mm-hmm.
and he went through some surgeries where he's half paralyzed. But reason why I say he's a GOAT in my life is because he's half crippled, and this dude walks everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Yep.
Everywhere.
Everyone's seen him.
Everybody sees him.
Yeah, everyone has seen him. Yeah.
And to be a GOAT, man, and the phrase, it's like his gratitude, his appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
He counts his blessings and understands, hey, I still got this one leg that really works. I got this arm. I might be half crippled, but I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Yeah, man.
And just to highlight, I'm gonna take a magnify and put it on this GOAT. And I'm like, how? Well, it's easy. He has less than what I have, but he does probably more than what I do.
Come on, man.
I'm just being honest.
Come on, yeah.
I'm 36, and I complain about some things that. Why?
Well, okay, not to cut you off, no, but think about that. Like, there's so many things that right when I wake up, I could be thankful for. And I know that sounds probably like kid-like or shallow, but even just waking up and putting both feet and being able to walk at a faster pace than he can.
How about
but
simple
this
as
dude's probably
I could,
or putting it, yeah.
I could put both pants legs on.
Yeah, man.
I could bend my leg. I could stretch. I could put my socks on.
Damn.
I could dress. I mean, all necessity needs of a human that needs to do things in the morning, brush teeth, take care of yourself.
Right.
Without going into deep details. I mean,
Yeah.
If I need to scratch the right side of my head, I can with my right hand.
And this dude's just thankful to be able to go walk around Houma.
Huh?
And not even ask anybody for a ride.
And don't ask for a ride.
Right. You
So
gotta almost, he probably almost feels like obligated, like guilty. Like if you're like, no, come on, I want to do this for you.
He don't want to.
Okay.
He doesn't. He has and on a Memorial Day, I also want to say thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the people that lost their lives. Family, my condolences go out to y'all. God bless. But on a smaller scale,
mm-hmm.
Who's a fighter? This dude's a fighter, bro. Huh?
Yeah.
That's a true warrior. I love boxing. I like coaching it.
Of course, yeah.
I've been around a lot of fights. I've been in a lot of fights. But what's a real warrior or a true fighter? And
you ever thought about, bro, the seeds he's planting in like his grandkids, the work ethic.
Or anybody's kids.
Yeah, the people that see him, really.
I don't even know if he has.
So yeah, you're right. When you say he is fighting, I understand I understand now. Yeah, what you're saying.
I've been around a lot of boxing, a lot of cage fights. I've been to a lot of shows all over the United States. And they always say, heart. You gotta have heart. I'm like, yeah, you do. But you don't ever see that dude on a billboard. You don't ever see him on a card. You don't see him, look at me, look what I do.
Right.
But I'm gonna say it for him. That's why.
right.
So you know what, Mr. Jack, family of Mr. Jack. I don't even know the guy personally on anything more than Mr. Jack and some of his story. But and me coming down, maybe it's just an act of God. I'm like, this dude is a true GOAT, bro.
Yeah.
Because
I agree, man.
And the reason why he's a GOAT is because he never gives up. He
right.
does not
He
give
is
up.
fighting.
He's fighting.
Yes.
So on a Memorial Day, why not, hey, Mr. Jack?
Yeah, man. We salute you, man.
Yeah, you impacted me by the way you keep fighting, because, man, I wake up in the morning and can find more negative in the beginning of life than probably positive. But as I'm growing and walking with God more and more and more, not that I'm perfect,
Right.
but the word integrity, which a good friend of mine, you know, he had told me about integrity and being thankful. And when I look at my wife and my kids, it's like, you know what, I'm thankful for her, I'm thankful for them, I'm thankful for me and what's happening. So if you're feeling down, like, I feel fat, or I feel ugly, nobody likes me, or I'm lonely, that's all feelings. But really sit back and think about what are you thankful for? What are your blessings? So that's my message today, and that's my GOAT for today, I guess you could say, is be Mr. Jack. And I didn't even think of him.
Yeah, we just put the camera on. You just started speaking on this dude.
Mr. Jack was just walking. That dude's a GOAT, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
For sure. And I guarantee you 100% of the people that's going to see or hear this podcast, they have seen him before.
Yes. Yeah. So that
he comes down to the coffee shop. We actually filming above downtown Joe in our new studio up here, and I see him in the coffee shop often. He's downstairs talking to the gentleman that's always hanging out down there.
And it's gonna give you a different perspective down.
Absolutely.
That's crazy. And so that's what he needs.
Yeah.
And I guess, you know, he's just probably a perfect piece. That's just how you can't even ask for a better person to think of. It's just like that. On a Memorial Day, he fights every day, and he doesn't.
That's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful. Like to see, like you can see the passion for that dude in your eyes.
Oh man,
like,
that dude's
probably like he's had a big impact on you, and he's not had very many moments around you. He didn't have to.
Didn't have to. Just I guess subconsciously I have appreciation for people that really are humble, not cocky and arrogant about what they do.
Yep. I agree.
Let your works speak for you, and his works, his work is speaking for him.
Yeah.
And we have a ton of people just in the tri-parish that can be magnified, and
absolutely, man.
You're giving me blessings to this, and God's putting us together, and we're gonna do that.
Yeah,
you know
man. Woo!
You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that guy definitely needs to be magnified.
For sure, man. Well, hey, I guess that concludes the first Humble GOAT podcast. Y'all keep tuning in, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, we sure will.
Yeah. So on this podcast, we want to highlight the people that are humble and GOATs in their own lane. Pretty soon we're going to have somebody really special on the program.
We will have somebody special coming.
Blake Martin.
Blake Martin will be coming.
Yes, Lord. He's going to make some noise. Yeah.
White noise.
Yeah. You heard me?
It's a blessing.
Yeah, man.
Don't forget to tune into
Humble GOAT
podcast.
Yeah. Bye.